GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the LA Chargers. To the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hope we get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
18, Rattler, 18, Rat, come 19, come 19.
2nd and 6. This will be caught by Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Second year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter. But this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 5. Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bob, Warriors, 70. Check out.
Back to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Stafford going to change it up here. They'll run with a second-round pick from April's draft. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at him, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. And now an audible here into something else. To throw is Stafford. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through in completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down.
180.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
No, 40 got. 40 got. Easy, alert. Alert.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st down, it's Parsons. Brought down at the 20. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Stafford. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. No gain on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
No gain on the play. 3rd down.
Zero.
The Shaheed going to go in motion.
53, double right. 50. 59.
Now it's Stafford. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. From 6 yards away. And the Texans are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game.
The kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I gotta take the level, my aesthetics. Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Nessa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. We could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans.
The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
48-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far in 2nd down.
He was covered by
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
2nd and 10.
Go! Ready?
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
47-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Right on the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Check, go street. Say, hurt, Mustang. Hey, smash. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. Let go.
They're going to look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Like it. Pirate. Here we go. Strike. Buffalo. Pet Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete.
16 more.
And inside the 20 before it's brought down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready?
They'll look to throw again. And Brown's got it. Touchdown, Chargers. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, He comes back out, and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they're both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Off the RPO, he completes it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he taken in by Shaheed. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 30 yards.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them. That big play right there.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. From the 20, here's the 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
40 got! 40 got! 32!
Stafford. Throw left side complete. That's Parsons. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Now Stafford, he's going to change things up. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have taken the lead.
The kicker on.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Chargers 7.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10. At their own
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Panthers 18, Pioneers. Riggs, 79 Broncos. That's your man, that's your man.
They'll look to throw here. That's complete. It's Adnan Mitchell. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Chargers, first down.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now they'll change things up. On first and 10, here's Brown. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
On the ready.
AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. Second and 12.
Buffalo 18, 70 Lions. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
Riggs, look. 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Out of the gun now on third down. And it is caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 33.
From the gun, a give to Brown. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they followed him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
19, Tiger, 9, go!
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 7 yards there and a first down. A few moving pieces on that play, because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup at 9 yards on first down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Second down and a yard.
70, 79 Broncos, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Pioneer, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
He'll look to throw. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
70. 54.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Stafford. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Throwing is Stafford. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Stafford now to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. It doesn't speak to the parity in the NFL. Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Parsons. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And the Texans, first down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Parsons. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Parsons. And he is going to lose yardage here. So first and second down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Back to throw, Stafford. He finds his man, complete. That's Parsons. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first.
22.
They snap it to Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
60 Mustang 19. Trap 50. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's complete to Brown, right side. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready?
Second and 6. Left side, it's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Across the formation, Hardman gets a completion. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Mecole Hardman from 21 yards away. And the Chargers have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Their own 29-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum for the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense, you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now Stafford's going to move him around. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Stafford. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
So defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And now they'll shift things around.
59! Monday!
Throwing again is Stafford. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
180! 32! White.
To throw is Stafford. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. And Audible here to get a new look. Oh, they're changing this at the line. On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
180. Tight end. 53. Ready. Pretty hot.
Here we go on fourth. Stafford. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way to the football. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And that will force a turnover on downs. Looking to put a drive together.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Mustang 19, ready, 70 Timberwolves, Dragon 6, 18, Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Rig alert. Check mash, check mash. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, 5 in.
He'll drop to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Panther 11. 60, 79 Broncos. 19 Warriors, 70. They smash. Ready.
Now back to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. No move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. It's their quarterback doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Chargers are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
The score, Chargers
Point after, right down the middle. And a lead now up to 14. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Sheds off the tackle. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession gigantic.
22. 59. 0.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. He gets this complete to Shaheed. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Hey, 54.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. There's Stafford. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
70 Rangers, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So illegal touching, Charles. If you set foot out of bounds as a receiver, you can't be the first to touch it.
You nailed it on that one. You've got to be mindful of the sideline.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
They'll set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And that pickup on the first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
An inside give, Brown. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Cougar 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Mustang 19, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
They'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the first down. And even with the 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this nearly all the way down now.
First down. 1st and 10.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught by Brown. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Chase Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Stafford. He finds his man complete. It's Parsons. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
First down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
40 got. 40 got.
Now it's Stafford. He finds his man complete. It's Parsons. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that'll make it 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Looking left side, and it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
32. White.
To the air again, Stafford. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Got a 20. At 50. Easy alert. 0. Shot.
Stafford now to throw. No, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd and long.
Here's Stafford. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
260. 20.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may put a period on this AFC Championship game. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Brought down in the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris.
It's 2nd and 8.
The Chargers, they are heading to the Super Bowl. Thanks to you all for watching, and good night.